Welcome back, you friends of the feather! We got our final installment of the regular season. It's against the heated rival, the Ragin Cajuns. Not too spicy, but the Fleur-de-Lis.
As we wind our way toward the end of
Represent, says Louisiana's.
Traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. The Raging Cajuns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Last time
I'll give it to him last time.
Down, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights in setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came in, were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out here.
And I promise you they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been poked, they've been prodded, it's been mentioned, it's been running through the facility all week long. You've seen it on social
media. Little duo to start.
Little
Timmy-tastic.
Provide a spark, some hate, some anger to get them going for this football game.
And David, we know when you're playing on the road how important it is to try and steal momentum early and quiet the crowd. You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond. And the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle, get more hats to the football. This will be a challenge. They're going to run the...
You played that well. I was going to die.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's got him in the flat. At the 40, there he goes.
That'll be roughing.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Little angle screen for those of you watching at home. A lot of big fans out there. Well, I'll accept
so the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. And so the quarterback takes one for the team on the roughing the passer penalty, and it'll be first down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it.
I'll cut it up.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it.
That's a first down.
Badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion,
what might work?
He's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Come on, Schwab, get a block.
Pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The pass play, they hoped, would spread the defense out, create a one-on-one opportunity, but they were equal to the challenge.
Yeah, and that's a play the receiver would love to have back. And look for a second like he might be able to break that tackle and score a touchdown.
Oh, synthetic.
And that's such a difficult thing to ask
Biddy.
back to run the RPO, stick it in the belly of the running back, turn, throw it really, really quickly, and you could tell maybe rushed it a little bit too much, and that was the reason there was an inaccurate throw.
After the incompletion, will they try it again here on 3rd and goal? Takes the easy
Get a block, receivers. Jesus.
Right there, they threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down.
Sometimes people get lost and they don't realize the down and distance, and 3rd and short. Most people are playing man covers. They're trying to get some pressure on that wide receiver, not give him a free release. Nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. Know the ball's coming out hot. Go and tackle him, get him on the ground.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
What?
He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it.
Well, the offense is
What?
coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that first
I don't think
down
that's the
anyway,
rule.
but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot at maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
D looks as if they're about
Fumbled
to
it
bring
back,
the
not
heat.
forward.
Running the option. It's Winfield. Oh, he just
There we go.
poorly, and it's
Oh,
a
justice.
defense trying to take it back.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Great place to start for this offense. Drops back on 1st down.
Well,
Another
this is
interception.
interesting.
That's number 17 on the year. Got some room to run.
Oh, this who can be worse right now? My God.
Touchdown, Cajuns. The defense putting points on the board. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season
God
long.
damn it.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Can't get a
And he
goddamn block
takes
for
this
one.
from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, coming off that turnover, they know their defense has had their
Jesus.
back, but the offense has to make them
Synthetic.
pay. This is an
go,
opportunity
bruh.
for them to get back in this game. It's been close so far, but the offense has to get on the board. Coming off that turnover, I feel the momentum shifting down here on this sideline. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Making the adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
That should be picked too. Yep. Jesus, Tim. Fucking calm down.
Turnover can swing momentum. Didn't
3
get a chance
turnovers.
to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do
damn
a
it.
much better job.
I'm supposed to have less than 20 turnovers, and I just threw 2
The
picks.
defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't
Totally
like
forgot
throwing
about
wide
that.
receiver screens
Great
against
start,
press man
Tim.
coverage. Receivers are
I
not
want a
great
goal.
blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
From the gun, it's Ragin.
No.
Brings
No.
it open. He's got enough. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ragin Cajun.
Realigning.
And I'm kind of surprised. That's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, Give him the ball. He can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
Can't be turning the ball over. Good first drive, and then shared sandwiches.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Looking down the middle. Finds a man on the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Wants to throw one first. Moves to his right. He throws
please,
into the middle
please.
of the field.
Grant Kemp.
Coverage. Got it. All the way.
That a boy.
Touchdown.
Confetti.
Man, there was something going on in that play between the quarterback and receiver. They were looking at each other, and it was almost like they were smiling. The receiver's out to his right. He
Got him,
saw
I
something
shied.
he liked. He knew he had the post throw, and it was on. Shows you the speed, puts on the afterburners, accurate throw, and it's a touch.
All right, let's calm down here. Make him drive.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin' Cajun offense headed to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Jesus, guys.
At the 35, he's loose. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind. And you
there we go.
Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Long way to go on second down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because
Get out there, my God.
Trying to run down the
Just running outside.
You gotta be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having.
I don't think I have to worry about my other goal of under 30 points either. My goodness.
And the Ragin' Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Keeps it himself and gets to first.
Pathetic. Let's go, D.
Down after a nice gain. The Ragin' Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Doing it himself again.
Jesus Christ.
To the end zone.
All right, somebody's focusing on quarterbacks.
Touchdown, Louisiana.
Man,
It's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option, the normal way, with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide. Now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
It's awfully Britzy.
The snap wants to throw to start this drive.
Let's get a little Timberton involved.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
Third down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. A first down for the offense. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Let's go, D. Didn't help you out much there. Let's go.
Louisiana has the lead here. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. First play of the period, first down here. To the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it on the right.
There we go.
And it's in there for a touchdown.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone, because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature them, throw it up,
all right, meow.
Get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
And the extra point is good.
Come on, D. This is stop. That's a little 3 and out, you know. A little 3 and out. That'd be nice. I'm not a fan.
The Louisiana offense heads out onto the field to start this drive. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time, as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the
Come on!
Staff wants for the
wide open on the right.
Fucking walk right by him. Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck?
Cajuns. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better
Can't
job.
fucking tackle. You just run by the guy.
To the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling helped lead to that long touchdown.
And the extra
got a long way to go here, D.
To 14.
The fuck was that?
Will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Coming out with it, it's Schwartz. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something
They're not doing anything either. They're just fucking running the ball.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Got it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Second down, going to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the
a little too much there.
This offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
And you can hear the exhale from up here, guys. Like that was a big third down. This offense, they've already dug themselves a hole, right? They understand. They're down. It's getting closer to the half. They need to make some plays. That was a big third down.
They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
A first down run in the red zone.
Okay.
Nowhere to go.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's third and goal.
Good coverage.
He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on fourth down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but pick it up, and now you've set up fourth and short, and you've got to think on offense.
And he's in.
Templeton!
And Reese, this is the part of the field where the tight ends become such a big part, right? The big size.
Big gamble there by Brubaker. Templeton comes through.
They did it there, and the result, 6 points.
All right, defense. A tackle, a 3 and out. Something.
Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ragin Cajuns offense takes the field to begin this drive. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. From the gun, running back.
Hey!
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Oh, shit.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll ride him again.
Jesus, fuck.
He's out past the 35. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Just start blitzing, for fuck's sake.
First down,
He's running all over me.
Sells the run, looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. And
They're just doing what they want.
The race is finally tripped up at the 36.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
And the Ragin Cajuns with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Left side, it's Jensen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Jesus!
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a
I can't make a
play,
tackle
and
on this
this
guy.
offense is threatening with a first down. The Ragin Cajuns kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
Just gotta keep blitzing.
2nd and long here.
Because that always works out.
Out wide
Oh,
right,
an
it's
open
Johnson.
field tackle.
Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap him up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass.
How about just a huge cushion and a missed tackle? Fuck! Just pathetic.
And they take it in.
I cannot stop them. Jesus.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Just ugly.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes a catch. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Looking down the left side. Knocked away
Good man
at the
coverage.
last minute, and that is precision defensive back
Good man
play
coverage.
there. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Hold on to it. There you go.
A good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice catch, buddy.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you've
Feels
dug
like it.
yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the
What
half.
are you doing?
Create some momentum now while you can.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle
All
of
right,
the field. I
let's
like
just
the
calm
aggressive
down.
nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
Wants to throw again. Right on target this time. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Second down to the air. Left side is Shaw. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Well, this defense is trying to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working there. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Fresh center downs going to the air. Escapes the pressure to his right. Makes a connection. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that was a
30
really
seconds, defense. Let's go.
Just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
So I just give them 3 and hope for the best. Oh, Pimpy T.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field. But
Hey!
Hey! Is effective,
Hey!
and they tackle him at the 19.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football
Telling
game.
me.
A lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting
Jesus.
to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable. And then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into the Week 13 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. So many seasons on the line. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the number 9 team, the LSU Tigers.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Louisiana head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he wanted to remind his team that they have been in moments like this before. They lost last time these two teams played, and they want to build on that experience and make a different outcome this time around. He told them we have got to be focused and meet the moment, have even more energy, because this rivalry game is what energy is all about. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. They'll go to the counter play. He'll push
Jesus,
his way
if I got
out
through
to the
that.
30, a pickup of 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Hey!
This is going to be incomplete on third.
I know this offense came
3 and
out here
out.
in the second
It was
half hoping
beautiful.
to build on their one possession
It was
lead.
beautiful.
But after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Gonna field this one in tight quarters. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard
All right.
line.
Can't get
What update do
penises.
you have on that?
Here on the away team sideline, during that last drive, their starting quarterback set a new school record for passing yards, and the sideline made sure to celebrate him. There is so much energy, enthusiasm. They're patting him on the back, patting him on the helmet, guys. He's had to leave his helmet on because he's getting so much love and congratulations. We'll see if he can go back out there and make even more history here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Fires to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the RPO.
Come on out there, guys.
He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Wants to go up top on 2nd down. All kinds of room to throw
Slanting.
that one in there. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Their quarterback's a 6 of 7. 7 passes, and they have 35 points.
They're going back to the ground. Got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Good coverage.
It's
Jesus.
dropped after taking the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout.
Nice ball.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Just smothered on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? From the gun.
Oh, get out of there.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Rush right in his face.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, this defense is able to put out.
We've got a timeout here.
One guy. One guy.
Wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Yeah, that's roughing, boys.
Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Now this offense has it 1st and goal, trying to cash in after that defensive penalty. The give. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Jesus.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
And when you get closer to this area near the red zone and closer inside the 5 like you are here, it's tough to throw certain routes, right? Like, you need to throw those slants. You need to throw those fades. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hands really, really quickly, because you know you're going to get some pressure from that defense.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
No way you can make that play.
And it's in.
Let's go!
Touchdown.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Straight ahead, it's Ragin. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Moves the pocket. It's Winfield. Oh, pressure's coming. Still looking.
God damn it.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the 1st down on a 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down, they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Hey!
There by the defense to force the incompletion.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Quick give. It's Ragin.
God damn it. I switched to the wrong guy. Fuck.
Touchdown, Louisiana. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Snags it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. We can only imagine more fireworks ahead here in the fourth. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout.
Too light.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It'll
I'm
be
gonna drop it.
incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Taken down right away. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin' Cajun offense headed to the field. Tight end now in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Jensen. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to throw. It's Winfield. Gets it to the back.
Fuck, who is this guy?
Now he's got room. Out to the
Someone said conservative
36-yard
tackle.
line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. On the move. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The give.
God, tackle him.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play.
So
here.
tired of him just running through my guys.
Get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gets away from one, finds room. He stopped just short.
I don't understand.
At the one, an explosive play has him set up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like Which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in.
No.
Going right
just a goal line.
And this time he finds water, gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, here's the problem offensively.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this?
Perfect fucking play call. Are you kidding me?
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And the Ragin Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Churns into the pile. Fights off a defender. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to throw. It's Winfield. He wants it all.
Yep.
Touchdown, Cajuns. Middle of the end zone. He's got it. They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
They'll take the penalty and move them back.
Number 99, set to kick it away.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. A offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Second down, gonna throw it. Spits it out to the back. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the first down.
You could tell he saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous, chewed up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Drops back on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Lets it fly. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long. Early or late, up front, moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
And this one splits the uprights.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
Set to kick off.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no matter what the coaches say, they just mean a little more, and they hurt a little more if you lose.
They do, and that's a fact, and every player will tell you that. There
9.7 yards per play.
The season that this game matters more, and it's not that the other ones don't matter. It's just that the hate runs so deep.
He was 16 for 6.
Some of these kids that grew up across
No, he threw an
the street
incomplete
from each other,
pass.
that went to different
16
schools,
for 16,
Jesse,
no, basically.
David, you're absolutely right, and I wonder because it was a rivalry game, did the losing
29
team
rushes
get
for
a little
285.
overhyped? It just looked like they were pressing too much in this football game. They made too many uncharacteristic mistakes, and as a result,
How many broken
they take
tackles
the
did
L.
this guy?
That's going to do
7.
it for us as the season marches
Yards
on.
after
For
contact,
David Palmer,
111.
Jesse Palmer, and
Up
Holly Rowe, I'm
you.
Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What kind of running back was he? Contact seeker. What a bunch of shit.